Oh, all my screen's around. Give it just a second. Oh, there it is. I was reading up on different features, but some of them are only available when you're live. And now I saw it. All right, but this is Hurston. Let's get to it. Testing, testing. All right, there's sound. There's music. It's quiet, but it's good. It's too early to be loud.
Find a seat if you can.
Okay, what to start with? So I was playing Hearthstone Wild, and I was trying to get to 1,000 wins on my hunter. I think I'm at just over 900, so 916. I think I'm going to try to hit the 1,000 win mark. I mean, that's my highest hero that I have. I have 888 on the warrior, but I really love that hunter deck. So I'm going to play it before they ruin it. So today is going to be about my hunter. Amen. Okay.
Victory for the Forsaken.
All right. Don't want the high costs because I've got so many low cost spells. Oh wow, he mulliganed his full deck, so it's not Quest Shaman. So I think Firestone looks to the future, sees actions before they even happen.
None will survive. That's enough. Time to eat.
Well, it's nice to get a win, but I want to play it. Okay, we'll try again. See if we can actually compete against somebody. Ooh.
Sylvanas versus Gul'dan.
GL4R3. So I think that's Glare is what they were going for there. Alright, so a Warlock. I lost to a Mechafoon Warlock this morning when I was playing. Waiting to come downstairs.
None will survive.
Wow, I think my lading is relying too much on my screen for late.
Job's done.
See if I can turn this.
You here for the tour?
There we go. That's a little better. a little bit too dark. Alright, so face. Alright, so we do this. This. Face. Lots of face. So it's not that horrible finish to the face with the hero in Battlegrounds. That's just wrong.
More bones to gnaw on.
Hey, Buster. Old dog. Lay down, sweetie. Alright, so we could do this. If we do this, then the next one does 2 more damage. Alright, so we're going to take a little damage here.
More bones to gnaw on.
Ugh, so annoying. Alright. So we already got this one buffed, but if we hit him first, then it'll be 0. So we do this.
Let none survive.
Not that it matters, because I don't have a card that I can play. And then we kill him with the 5. Alright.
Is that food?
Lifesteal, yay. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful with the next turn. Might want to play him. Okay, so where are we at with the quest? Because he very likely has a mutinous. And 3. So we do 5. Then we do 3. Get rid of his big minions. But he probably has the card of return 2 minions that died to your hand or something like that. There was some resurrect that the Warlock has. I don't play Warlock very often.
I never miss. It's playtime.
Alright. Okay, so I have to be really careful here. Again, I'm going to have to deal with having a tough call.
Vengeance is near.
Okay, so we'll do that. Summon a Mastiff. Play Tavish. Take out his little ghoul. Drink more coffee. Military guards, deals 3 damage. Okay. What'd you get, dude? Deal 1 damage. Okay. Okay. So now we take out his minion. So first we have to. Okay, so how do I do this? So this will refresh it. Do 5. So do that. Now do. Do 3 to face. 5. Do the side quest. Take out the minion. Do face.
Let none survive.
Alright. Back to face. Oh, Nettie! Hey there! Good morning. I am having a very fun morning. So we had a humongous pack of coyotes outside. All the dogs were going crazy. Tons of howling. Tons of activity.
It's playtime.
So very exciting morning. How are you doing? How's your day going?
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Alright, so what can we do? So we're gonna take 8 damage. Just having a late lunch. Nice. Okay, so we'll do. I'm just going face for everything.
Black arrow.
I'm gonna play him. I don't know what else he has, but I'm definitely running out of cards. See if using the Lothab will prevent him. Oh, and it's warm at 10 degrees. Wow. So that's about I do my conversions. That's like in the 50s, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not bad. And the weekend it was snowing like crazy. I know it constantly is going back and forth. We're having the same thing. So right now it's probably about 2 degrees Celsius, which is definitely cooler than normal. He didn't have anything left. All right, so we beat Glare. All right, more hunter fun. All right, cue her up again. So I'm getting very behind in my goal to run 2,022 miles in 2022. With the cold weather, I don't like getting out there. The wind just it like hurts the bones.
Sylvanas!
And running is not fun when it's cold out. Especially with the amount of clothes you have to wear to stay warm. Now granted, living in Arizona, where it's 120 degrees or 45 Celsius in the summertime. When it gets in the winter, we are wimps. I don't handle cold well.
None will survive.
Alright, so another warlock. Wonder what he has. Mason. So this morning, in just over or just under 2 hours, have to do the monthly report to upper management. So yay. Alright, base. I like to get as much damage from my hero power in as possible with this deck.
You here for the tour?
Alright. Oh, I love the side quest. But I am going to take out his dude first. Then hero power. Again, just going for maximum damage. I think that's the real win condition for this particular Quest Warrior deck.
Side effects? No.
Okay, he's playing a pretty typical deck. Yep. Oh, this is probably Mechathune. Anything that has draw. Oh, alright. Do damage to a minion. Go ahead and have your healing. Get the side quest. So, if I remember this deck correctly, got lots of draw, lots of Death Rattle heals. Right, yep. Going for card draw. Okay. So I can do this and get my double soar, but it's not the amount of damage that I'd like. And I don't have enough mana yet for that. So let's just go ahead and get my double soar. Then my hero power is 0. I don't think he's going to have enough heals to outlast. Yep, draw another card. He's probably gonna destroy it. Yep. All about card draw with this deck. Okay. Very annoying. Where are we with the quest? Okay, so I won't get him. Do 5 damage. Always have to give a quick reply. Alright. Well, since he's not going to have any secrets, I might as well just play that. Get a card. Alright. Alright, more card draw. Lots of damage. Oh wow, I got lethal here. The 6. I've got it. Alright. Face. Refresh. Face. Bye-bye. Alright, that's the kind of game you like to have. Alright, I didn't see his last message. I know you can't see what I'm typing back, but he was just saying, "Oh, you're streaming. I must have turned my notifications off." All right. I just like to always reply when people chat to me. All right, that was another good game. I need to get a little counter in place for my hunter deck. So I've been going around to different streamers and watching and looking at what other people are doing. And I've started to see a lot of things that other streamers do that I don't want to follow. So the first thing I saw is people who don't respond to chat. Now, when you have like 1,000 people in stream, I can understand it. But oh, I really don't like when people don't respond. Especially if you follow or subscribe. And then, yes, I did find some new favorites that I really like. Um, I will have to get some of the names and pass those along. I've got to see, what is it? Dragon Rider DK, the one who has the women in Hearthstone, or I forget the name of the channel, but the Women in Hearthstone channel. So I finally caught her stream yesterday, and I really like what she does on stream. She's very enthusiastic. So it was just a really good stream, and I enjoyed watching her. But I did find it a little obnoxious that she was, her voice gets really loud and then really soft. So something about her mic was a little off. But otherwise, a good streamer. Let's see. What to do, or should I wait? No, let's go ahead and we'll get two. There's a lot of warlocks this morning. Oh, it was Dragon Rider DK. Let's see if I have her as a shout out. Well, I better play, otherwise I'm gonna mess up. All right, we'll do face. All right, animations, you're getting in the way of my gameplay. Oh, she is super sweet. I really like her. And was really glad that I finally got a chance to see her. All right. And then I watched Brian O'Brien. He just recently made the Masters tournament, and he streams out of Hawaii. I watched him. He has a lot of issues with his mic, which was kind of funny. I guess it's really hot there. He has a lot of fans on. Actually, yesterday while I was watching people, a lot of people were having issues with mics, and sound kept going out on their streams. And then this morning when I first got up and I was just hanging around in bed, I was watching the Warwick, of course, always fun to watch. I think he has the absolute best narration for his stream. Now, what am I going to do? I hate to waste that one on just one minion. That was really not a very good turn. And then, let me see, there was a couple others that I found. See if I have their names here. They're not on. All right, let me pay attention real quick. Okay. So this will put my hero power to 0 and I can clear the board, so I think I'm going to do that.
None survive.
And then obviously Cocosaur. I watch her stream quite a bit. And then my friend Veggie Tray. But he streams probably while you're sleeping. I always stop in and see what he's doing. He does live music in addition to gaming. All right. Do damage. Okay. Restore health. Warlocks are very popular this morning. Okay, so I think we need some cards now. Oh yay, my favorite side quest. So that's to a minion.
My hand is too full.
Uh-oh.
This time,
Oh, you gotta love this. Well, too bad you don't have win streaks at this level. It would be nice. Alright, let's queue it up again. Actually, nope, cancel that because I need to get some more coffee. I will be right back. Time for a coffee break. Or a coffee refill. Alright. And we're back. Oh, and hydrate, definitely. Now that I have a refill on my coffee. Ooh, that's too hot. I'll get some water instead. Ah. I go through probably 4 thermosfuls a day of water. I really don't drink much besides water, coffee, and wine. That's it. Not a big fan of sugary drinks. Alright, now we can play another one. So let me make sure that I unmuted my mic. I've been known to do that, especially early in the morning. I'll sit here and chat away and think that everything's going, just fine.
Sylvana,
Alright, so we have Warrior. Okay, so he's going to be lots of minions, which is great for me. Well, if he's quest, which most of them are. Let's see what we get. I need my low-cost spells. Perfect. That's about the best mulligan to get for this deck.
None will survive.
Alright, so play the quest, obviously.
job's done.
Let's see what he plays. Okay, quest wire. Alright, so he'll have Patches the pirate. Alright. Now let's take all his minions out. So, 1 damage. Face. Second minion. Alright. Take out this other minion. Alright, what you got next? I bet he has the cannon. He's going to try that. Nope. I lost to a pirate this morning that did the whole cannon thing. And then he had double cannon. It was actually a really good play. There was absolutely nothing I could do to counteract it. Alright, so we have 2, 2, which will put my hero power at 0 and I can go face. Let's go that one. That one. Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't nerf the Quest Hunter. I mean, getting a 0 cost hero power is OP, in my opinion. Alright. We're moving through the quest very quickly, but we're very short on cards. Alright, what you got next? Third attack, the 1/1 pirate, okay. Okay, so we do 3 damage. Then we go face. Discover a card. Oh. I'm gonna take him because we're almost completing the quest and it's very early in the game. I'm running out of cards. Definitely a risky position to be in. Alright, let's see what else we have. Okay. Did the game freeze? What has he got? There he goes. There's some movement. Okay. Now we're going to start to take some damage. We're in a really bad position with his deck. And he has realized that. Oh, that's the way to top deck. We're obviously getting rid of him. Draw 2 cards. Alright, so now I've got tons of card draw. I'm not going to use it though, because... Oh, bugger. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what else he's got. He's probably... I mean, we're both low on mana for finishing the quests, but he's definitely got some of the cards. Let's see here. Alright, well that's a very aggro move. Oh wow, he's taking the risk that I don't have something to pull that out of his hand. But he's got some cards. Okay, so here's what we can do.
You cannot hide. You cannot hide.
All right. Oh, I don't know if we're going to survive. Very risky. Wow, that coffee gets really hot. I think the second cup is hotter than the first cup. All right, what you got?
Need more gunpowder.
Oh, so annoying. But didn't have enough to completely kill me. Okay, so how do we survive? So first we do that. We get lucky.
Moment is upon us. What fools these mortals be!
Oh, what to do? Wow, it's a tough call.
Vengeance is needed. I have no time for games. Let none survive.
Job done.
How many coffees do I drink during the day? Absolutely none. I only have coffee in the morning, and I typically have 2 cups of coffee. And then after that, I'm done. All I drink is water until the evening, and then I have some wine with dinner. I'm pretty boring when it comes to drinks. Oh, he got me. Oh well. That was still a fun game. That's the only way to win in between that deck. So you have one in the morning, a second one at the afternoon. Yeah, I don't. Well, when I was working, I don't like having coffee in the daytime because I don't like the taste it leaves in your mouth.
Sylvanas versus Thrall.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Even when I would go to like Starbucks and get the fancy coffees with tons of sugar, which I definitely don't need, still I'm not a big fan of having coffee after the morning.
None will survive.
Alright, so Shaman, Necrobanks. I have to move my microphone because it is hitting in my field of view, so I can't read the cards or the name of my opponent. Alright, so what to do with this. That's to a minion. I think I'm just gonna go face. We'll give him the 1 damage. Add a wind chill. Okay. That actually works for our favor. So we can do 2 and face. All right. See what else he's got. More armor. Thank you very much. I always love when they have to play on their own minions. Okay, so we can do 3 and then 2. And then I can target. All right, we'll take him out. All right, we'll do 2 to face. Oh, hello! Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome. Today it's all hunter all the time. I'm playing my favorite quest hunter in Ranked Wild. Okay, so I hate to waste this on just 1. So I don't really, I mean, I could play Lothab. And he is pretty low, but I don't think I'm going to get enough benefit from that. Oh, I hate to waste that. But it'll put my hero power at 0. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, bugger. I should have gone face. And I don't want to play this until I finish the quest, so I can get some benefit from the spells. I don't want to be in the position like I was last game. Oh, that's annoying, but I did suspect that he had that. Okay, so we do have some good cards left. But that pretty much demolished my deck. So good move by his part. So I can't finish the quest because I need minions. So I'm going to go ahead and pay Lothab. Hopefully I'll get some value from it. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the quest. He's probably got the macaw. What is that one? I love all the emotes, but I have to mouse over them and see what they are. The Dawn of DFB. What is DFB? Gotcha. Nice. Oh, minions that cost 1 less. Okay, devolve. You're gonna devolve again? Draw 2 Murlocs. So are you going to then clear the board? If I remember correctly, that's how that one works. Alright, so we're controlling a beast. Oh, so we can take him out. But we have to go face first. 5. You cast a spell, summon a random basic totem. Okay. Alright, face again. Got 2 cards. Alright, so we refresh the hero power. Now we know that he's got more battle cry stuff going on, so they'll probably freeze everybody. I don't think that did quite what he was hoping, but he's probably got another avalanche. Yep. Oh, he screwed that up. No, I forgot about the Murlocs. Alright, so let's see what we end up with. Okay, so we have... So we take out the 3. Then we do 5. And we do that. What was what? The Murlocs?
Nature waits for
So
but me.
it's the Murloc that does 1 damage, and then they give him poisonous, so the damage is now poisonous.
Oh, it's a fit to get windy out here.
Yeah, that's their favorite board clear. Okay, so this is 3 to a minion and the enemy hero. Alright, at this point, I just have to go face. And hope that I can outlive him. I don't know that... This deck doesn't have a lot of heals that I remember. It does have the armor. And I have just that. Oh, but he does have the one that has armor. Yeah. Is Shudderwock a Murloc? Huh. It's barely Wednesday. I don't know. I mean, it is Wednesday. How could it barely be Wednesday? Okay, so he's frozen all his minions. We go 0 or face. Oh, it does need to be Friday. I was saying earlier that I have to do the big review this morning with all the upper management team. All right, what's he got next? He can't play anything. He's got to play a spell of some sort. Okay. I have 1 card left. But I know what it is. Alright, so we go face. Alright, so 3. I think I just barely am going to get this. 5. Oh, he's got to be so upset that he didn't win this game. After yesterday in do something mode. Alright, I will say that that was a particularly fun game. Oh, I liked that one. Oh, thanks for the GGs. That was a particularly good game. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that that's a real dude in ranked. All right. I was saying all hunter all the time, but I really feel like playing around the battlegrounds. That one really came down to the wire. That was a tricky deck. All right. Yes, BGs. I love battlegrounds. Honestly, I just love the game of Hearthstone. I have so much fun when I'm playing, and it's even more fun streaming it. But let's see what heroes we get this time. I had a couple of bad rounds yesterday where I got really bad heroes. Like, it was a choice between Mr. Bigglesworth and AFK. And I know some people really like AFK, but I'm not a fan. Let's see here. Well, I won with Onyxia yesterday. Why don't we take Onyxia? Oh, I wish I wasn't working when you streamed, Natty. I would love to join in on the BGs. Boy, some people take a long time to pick their heroes. Well, I don't want to retire. I love my job, but it gets in the way of my streaming and gaming. All right, so I don't like any of these. I really need dragons, but I can't respin. So we'll play the two cats. All right, more coffee. So Venom, I was telling Natty earlier this morning when I went up, we had a humongous pack of coyotes outside, and they were just howling and yelping, and they made a ton of noise. All the dogs in the area were going crazy. And lulls, well, I'm usually driving during that time, but I count it as work time. When I had to drive into the office, I was the same way. All right, so I'm going to sell both of these and get the Acolyte because that's going to be better protection. So when the coyotes are yelping like that, it normally means that they've just had a kill. There's tons of rabbits in the area, so I would suspect that they had caught a rabbit. They don't really bother my horses because they were right outside the horse pasture, and the horses don't mind them too much. They're just like, to the horses, it's just any other dog. But the quail and my chickens are not a fan of the coyotes, obviously. So I had to call my old dog in. He was outside. I mean, he looked like he was getting ready to fight. His hackles were all up. He looks like a gremlin dog when he does that. Yes. When that happens, because the coyotes can easily jump the fence and come into the fenced-in area. All right, I'm going to level. I'm going to spin because I just want dragons. There we go, 2 dragons. We're going to buff him. But it was so loud when they were doing that. I mean, it's just like everywhere. Coyotes howling, the yipping, and then every single dog in the neighborhood. Everybody has dogs around here. I'm surprised that all the neighbors weren't up checking on what was going on. And it seems when it's cold out, the coyotes come down closer to the houses. I mean, we're in the wilderness anyways, but yeah, they're around more frequently when it's cold for some reason. And we really don't see them as much in the summertime when it's hot. Which really, it doesn't make any sense because in the summertime there's less water and resources. And it would make sense that they come here in the summertime. All right, dragon. Dragon. I hope this little minion proves effective. All right, my favorite bartender. And not so much for the pitcher as the voice, the person who's the voice actress. She does so many cool movies. I forget her name, but she did The Expanse. She was in X-Men. So, I have no idea. I watched what was going on with the neighbors. Now I only see the husband. He took off like 3 weeks from work. Now he's back on the normal routine, and I only know all this because I look out my window and there's his house, and I see everything that goes on. I have not seen the woman for months. I really suspect that she passed away, and I'm waiting to see what happens with the house. It looks like he is trying to give away her horse. There's only one horse left on their property. So now I'm just waiting to see. I don't think he killed her because he wouldn't be there anymore. The police definitely would have arrested her. So I can safely say that that didn't happen. But, well, that we know of. I mean, he could have. I mean, there's other things that could have happened. Let me do this. But yeah, it's just an unusual situation. And since we aren't on speaking terms, they're not very sociable. I just have no way of finding out. I've tried tons of Google searches, like for obituaries and crime reports, and nothing was ever, I never found anything. So I really have no idea. But for now, it seems that he is staying put. And when I see some stuff in like, bro, how did you guys not know he was the murderer? I knew something was sketchy from the beginning. Actually, let me do this because she'll buff my dragons. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a bizarre situation. But it definitely makes life interesting. All right, so we're probably not going to win this round. All right, so we're taking some damage. I don't know if you remember this one dude that killed his wife, called the cops saying she was missing. Actually, I have heard that story. And, you know, I can't completely discount it. But I do plan on avoiding him. I'm not going to go out of my way to learn more. All right, so we can get a triple. Buff him. Freeze that. The free horse is the lure. Oh, believe me, no horses are free. I've had horses my entire life. And do you want to know how you make a large money with horses? A lot of money with horses? Or here's the wording. You want to know how to make a small fortune with horses? Start with a large one. They are the most expensive hobby. So there's no such thing as a free horse. I don't want a free horse. I have 4 horses, and that is all. So the large one already has all the add-ons. No, it costs so much money from having to pay extra to buy horse property to keep them on. So I pay over $1,200 a month to board my stallion with the trainer. And that price keeps going up. And then I pay over probably $500 a month to care for the horses that I have just on my property. So it is very expensive. And then the vet bills alone. I mean, when my stallion got injured last year, I had $4,000 in vet bills just to take care of him.
A modest purchase.
So normally I would have upgraded before I played the triple, but obviously he gets the buff. So you have to sacrifice. All right. Oh, Taragosa. Okay, so here's the worst battle cry.
My dragon wrath is yours.
I think the only thing that comes close to being as expensive as kids is horses. And I would think,
Find something of interest?
I mean, obviously you don't have to put horses through college, but the cost for trainers is pretty comparable. And you don't skimp on the trainers. Besides the $5 a week budget. I've never had kids, so I couldn't compare the costs. I've only had the 4-legged variety. I have talked to my sister. She has 2 kids. And she's complaining that they're pretty expensive. But they also have their aunt, me, who likes to buy them expensive presents. I get to spoil her kids. I kind of like it that way, because then once I get to spoil them, I get to be the fun person who buys them nice things. And then she has to take care of all the day-to-day stuff. All right. Oh, bummer. Missed by 1. That's going to be ouchy. Okay, so this BG isn't as successful as yesterday, but still fun.
This tumultuous
Okay, so let's get him. Spin. No dragons. That's for demons. Dragon attacks. Yeah, I have. So let's make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, so we'll put it on that guy. I'm not getting any buffs on my Taragosa. Let's use this. That's not going to have a lot of value. Who are we up against? He's got beasts. Alright. Oh, let's see how this plays out. A proper scam? Me giving gifts to my niece and nephew? Which, by the way, they have my niece has a birthday coming up. I think she's going to be 11 years old, which is really, really cool. My nephew is going to be 16 this year. So my sister is very scared about him driving. I'm pretty sure he has his learner's permit already. All right, ouchie. Will we even live through this? 5, 9. All right. So we lost. Let's see how much we're gonna pay for it. That's not too bad. It's all good. All right. So I have to go get ready for my meetings. Do I have time for one more? If it's as quick as that one, I would, but let me see if anybody is online that we could raid today. Let's see. The Warwick is still online. That's surprising. Why don't we raid him? He's probably getting ready to end. Let me see. I need my raid channel. All right. Yeah, let's go say hi to him, see if he's going to still be online. All right, I messed that up. Well, I was just thinking about that. Let's see. Oh no, he's not online anymore, so it's not going to work. So yes, I'll have to look at, I know I won't be able to do a 24-hour, but maybe a 12-hour. Okay. I will try. I'll see what I can do. All right. So since he's offline now, I'm not going to do any raids, but I am going to end for today. So thanks guys for joining. That was fun. And we will do more tomorrow. I particularly liked my hunter games. Have a good day, everyone.